Good morning and welcome to Robinhood Dividends, the During the Day series, where I show you some of the highlights from earlier today when the market was open. So let's see how the portfolio is doing today. So it's still a little early, nothing has really changed on the charts yet this morning from the other day. So I figured I'd just take a moment and talk about dividends that I've received and am going to receive recently. I went ahead and I received one for ETE for 29 cents on the 21st. And it's actually kind of exciting once we start showing into the pendings here. It really starts not so much for the end of August, but once we get into September, and I'll touch on that for a little bit. Like I said, we got PSEC up to, SPHD, all fairly low. But then once you start getting into September, you'll start to notice Ford was the first dividend capture that I really did. Prior to that, I'd basically just been buying one or two shares of everything and just collecting the dividend from it. Once it started with Ford, like I said, I bought 12 shares of that. And then it starts getting into like Pfizer. I went ahead and bought 26 shares, and that is going to get me about $8 come September 1st. Got Boeing, it's going to be another 4. Eli Lilly, 832. Exxon for 847. And you have Microsoft and Maine as well. And it's just kind of exciting to see the progress that's happening here. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and touch back in with you once there's a little more movement in the charts. So the portfolio as a whole is looking a little better, about up $21 at least at this point, at a little after 10:10. HE still isn't looking all that great. Still got quite a ways to go on Main Street Capital to get anywhere. Ford's picked up a bit though, and that's probably where the majority of that's coming back from. Depending on how it goes. Hopefully it'll get back up above. I might just cut out today just so I can jump into something else. We'll have to wait and see how it plays out. And actually, surprising enough, PSEC came up quite a bit today too. Maybe we'll have to wait and see. Maybe the market will actually correct itself a little bit. And check in with you in a bit. Just wanted to check in again, just getting ready to have lunch, and I noticed that I'm up overall in the portfolio almost $27. I went ahead and sold HE for a short loss of about $1 and change. Fine with it though, because I'm going to pull about $3 still in profit from the dividend. And as I'd mentioned in previous videos, that I'm going to go ahead and pick up some shares of Hershey. I was pretty happy to find that it was actually down about 20 cents or so. So I'm going to go ahead and put in and do a limit order for that. And go ahead and just stick with the 107.40. I'm going to pick up 4 shares. And now I have it. Now I am all set to capture that dividend, and we'll check back. Hey everybody, it's a little after 3 o'clock. Just wanted to check in and show you everybody what was going on. Pretty excited to say that it looks like I'm up about almost $32 compared to what we were looking at earlier today. It's looking like it might turn out okay. Pretty excited to see Maine going up. It's still got a ways to go, unfortunately. I'm still looking at probably $1 in profit needed before I can sell it off. And with Ford, it's about 6 cents off of my average cost. Well, 7 now, but we're getting there. Johnson & Johnson is doing very well. I'm hoping that it'll maintain this. And even if it drops a little to compensate for the dividend, at least I should be able to get out of it that same day, which would be fantastic if that were the case. I even managed to average down on PSEC. It was originally, I believe, 8.13, and now I'm down under 8, which is exciting. I may end up cutting this back a little bit. We'll have to see how it plays out. And I don't know if I had mentioned it in a previous video or not. I was able to pick up a share of Discover, and that way I can catch that dividend. I'll probably hold on to this for a bit of a longer term, just so I can have one share of it to keep it fresh, so when I'm looking for the next dividends to come up, that I can go ahead and grab it. I believe that's it for now. I'll check back in with you later. Okay. So here it is, 4:30. The day's pretty much come to an end. We're into after hours trading at this point. All said and done, I'm up about $30. I can't complain. It was definitely a better day than I've seen in probably a couple weeks. So hopefully we'll have to see how it plays out for the rest of it. For those that have followed my videos, this is the first video I've really put together that actually has my face in it. Let me know if that's something you want to see more of. If not, I can certainly get rid of it. That's fine. Other than that, let me know how your day went down in the comments below. So with that, I'll end the video here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you really liked it, go ahead and share. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't seen my latest video, check it out right there, or one of my other videos over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.